What's up guys, and welcome to this brand new video series I'm starting. It's called the One Disc Wednesday. So as some of you know, or maybe all of you know, at this point I have been sponsored by Northstar. And thank you so much to Northstar, of course, for believing in me. It's a beautiful new chapter starting, and tournament season is starting in less than a month, and I'm so excited to go throw them out there. But maybe some of you have seen that I've been doing a daily Northstar series where I'm trying to roughly show you how some of the discs fly. This series called One Disc Wednesday, it's kind of self-explanatory. I'm going to be throwing just one disc on, for today, a 13-hole loop. I'm throwing the putter today. It's called the Zoom. This is the baseline one. I have this thing, the pink guy, that's in my bag usually, and it's getting kind of understable, but I also have this one, which is basically brand new, has barely even been thrown. So we're gonna see a comparison here, or like you can see what you get after a bit of time and what you get out of the box, and that's gonna be perfect. Feel wise, this putter is in the deeper side of the spectrum, I would say. People say it's around the Rainmaker or something. Does not have a bead. You can see the profile here. So it's like not as deep as a P2, but a bit deeper than a Warden. So for me, my hand size isn't too big, so I don't necessarily like putting with them, but I'm sure a lot of people will love putting with them. So that obviously that's just preference, but let's just get into it here. We're going to be playing the short tees today, obviously, because it's a putter and I'm weak. Also, I'll be throwing my left hand today, but more on that later. That was a little bit left. That was the stable guy. Not the best position here, but we'll give it a spin towards the basket somewhere. What am I doing? Did you see that? Just hit the little branch with my hand. Oh well. We can't all be smart, okay? Decent attempt. Looks like a bogey though. Oh, double bogey then. Hole 2 here, we need to get around the corner to the left. And we get turned as far as it possibly can. I think we have a putter in hand. Okay, a little ambitious with the height there, but you know, it's fine. It's in the middle of the fairway. Man, has the weather been nice lately. We've been waiting for the summer to come for so long. We even had snow here in Aalborg like a couple weeks ago, which is way too late. We don't want snow in April, man. But finally, this spring is coming, and the weather is beautiful. The sky is blue, and so are you. You can't see the basket, but it's that way, through the big gap there. The big gap. Somehow I didn't hit the big gap. Oh well. What is going on with me today? It's okay. We'll manage. So, because this thing is a little deep, I don't usually forehand it that much, even though I'm a guy who usually loves to forehand literally anything. This one's just a little bit too deep, but I can manage with it. My lefty forehand though is absolutely garbage, so don't judge me, okay? It's up there for the bogey. Three over par. Definitely not the start we're looking for, but does the score really matter? The weather's beautiful. I'm throwing with my offhand, and we're just trying out discs, trying to show how they fly, right? This hole is a little bit far for my putter, lefty putter, but we're gonna try and flex this one a little bit. This is the stable guy. Full stable. Well, I don't know. I'd say these putters are usually right around like a classic stable putter, and then when they beat in, they get into the flippy putter state. But this one's still like stable. Great. That's all I have. That's a good shot. So, about that lefty throwing, guys. So basically, you know, I have my elbow injury on my right arm. I've been nursing it throughout the entire winter. I've been working out and making my arm stronger every single day. And, you know, progress is being made. It's getting stronger. I'm at the state now where I can throw. I can play that every day, playing only backhand. It doesn't hurt at all. And then I can mix in like 5 to 10 distance forehands and all the little chip shots I want. But it's still not perfect. And we're getting into tournament season very soon. So I'm going to try and get a hard reset on it for the next week or two. I'm not going to play righty at all. At least that's what the physiotherapist said. A little bit annoying because I want to train a little bit as well, you know, but it's life. Hopefully it's going to be ready for the tournaments. I was scared of the wind. This one is obviously also very much too far from my backhand with a putter, but we've got tailwinds today, so maybe. Kind of got the distance. Definitely not the angle. Sorry about the wind noise. Still don't have my my microphone, but I will get a microphone eventually that I'll have to like clip onto my shirt or something, and sound will be a lot better. But for now, it's just my phone. It's good enough. Looks like we have a bunch of kids in the woods here, so I'm not going to be talking too much. Next hole. It's a bit awkward, and they're like, it's a YouTuber.
That's my show? I'm a YouTuber. Hey, I'm a YouTuber.
I think I should go through the trees. It's the only way I can get to the basket. And that we did. Alright, let's get the first birdie here. Never mind. That's a par. Still 4 over, I think. That was the one tree I needed to get around to get into the gap. This is not going very well, huh? Well, we're gonna have to tune back in next Wednesday as well. Don't worry, the video isn't over. We still have holes to play, but next Wednesday I will have my righty backhand back. And we're gonna be testing the wingman. So you're gonna wanna see that. I'm gonna be doing this series every single Wednesday until I'm through the entire lineup. At least that's my plan. You know, maybe my arm will fall off and I know won't be able to, but that's what it takes. Otherwise, I'm doing it. And also, let me know what other kind of videos you want to see. I might try and film some practice rounds out on the Euro Tour courses around where I'm going to be playing, if you guys are interested in seeing that. Let's try and flick this one up to the basket. That was the worst shot ever, but I think it's parked for the par. Yeah, par. Indeed, it is parked. What a lucky guy I am. So here we have it. It's the straight hole. This is like the perfect putter test. This is what I like in my putters. They need to fly straight to a point where I can just put them flat in a tunnel and see if they go straight towards the basket. So hopefully it's gonna happen on this one. I might hit the first tree though, you know. That wasn't even close. I'm gonna try again, just so you guys can see how it actually flies, hopefully. That's more like it. It's a good putter. Don't you worry. It's just me throwing it off to the side. The tailwind got on it and made it fade out. I thought it was perfect actually. Usually that's a perfect angle I think for that disc. Just that little bit of hyzer lets it pop up to flat and just go straight. That's the beat in one. Out of the box it's like any other straight putter that just flies straight on the angle you put it on and has a bunch of glide. It obviously is kind of a deep putter, so it's gonna have a bunch of glide. And I really love the flight of the disc, and I use it for upshots. It's some pretty stiff plastic, which appears to actually leave my hand pretty well on the backhand, so it's perfect. Now, what isn't perfect though is that stance. How in the world am I going to do that? Some sort of forehand maybe? That was not very pleasant. And a throw hit a tree, so you start to wonder, was that even worth it? But, you know, gotta do what you gotta do. It's disc golf. Perfect. It's a par. And apparently, pars are birdies today with how I'm playing. The next one is a lefty putter hole. It's gonna be a birdie opportunity. I mean, look at this beauty, man. His looks so gorgeous on camera as well, honestly. The sun coming down between the trees. This hole is a bit confusing on camera. Also, it's not a very good angle because trees are in the way. But it's just up this gap here in the middle and then let it fade slightly to the right. And I hit the fallen tree. So the story behind that is, in the storm Otto, we had a tree fall down in the middle of the fairway. Right there. And people were like, oh, it's perfect. It was such an easy hole, and now we have something, you know, making it a little bit harder. But I'm not too much about these branches. up top. Look at this. This is my head height. Like, how do you putt from here? Luckily, I think I'm a little bit left of it. Right there. I hit the log. It would have been like 6 meters or something. I'm not mad about it. It's just things aren't going my way, you know? Guess I should just get good. Couldn't have squared those trees up better than I did. It had nothing else to do than to hit those. It's a par. Even though it said it was a birdie hole, it wasn't. Selfie cam. Oh, there's the basket. Oh. Look at this guy. He was literally like 2 meters from me. And he got scared. Did you see him? It was a hare. A hare? Is that what I think it's called a hare. Slight turning shot. Lefty backhand. There's a mandatory on the right tree. It's gonna turn off that, go to the left of it. That was almost a perfect shot, man. But the tailwind just kept it on that hyzer. I feel like that without the tailwind, it's a pretty stiff tailwind. You can probably hear it. Can you even hear me, guys? But yeah, if the tailwind didn't hold it over like that, I feel like it would have turned in there on that slide in hyzer release. So very nice, very nice. By the way, obviously this is the baseline putter. It's the stiff plastic. And we are testing and prototyping the C line, the competition line. So that'll be the premium plastic. And what I've seen so far and what I've tried, it's a bit more stable, but it feels nice. And I think that's going to be one of my primary putters once that thing comes out. But obviously it's not out yet, so I don't have that with me here. Once it does, I might have to make another Zoom One Disc Wednesday. Yeah, my lefty putting is inconsistent. I don't know what I'm doing. If you know the course, you know what's coming up next. And you're excited, like I am. And here it is. The beauty of Ølbo. Oh wow, look at that hole! Island hole, hole 11. So beautiful, man. Look at that blue sky. It's like 15 degrees out. It's like paradise. This is another test of the putter for me. How does it fly on like a glidey downhill shot? Because, you know, it's one of the favorite shots in the game for everyone. So, better fly good. Whoa. I just almost canned that thing. If you only saw that shot, you would think I was actually good. Trick shot time. If that's a trick shot, I'm a goat. Would you look at that? And it even came from the left side. It must have been close. Landed literally right under the basket. First birdie of the round. Now, to hole 19. That's the one up there on the hill. So we gotta walk all the way up this. Hole 19 here, 2 holes left. You can see the basket that I panned to just before. You can just see the top of it. It's just over the hill on the down slope. So We want to go to the basket and no further, because then it's going to be 50 meters further. Another perfect shot. I mean, who does that? Who does that, man? Absolutely parked. Maybe I should just make this video a 2-hole video and you guys will all just buy the Zoom because I just parked those 2 holes and almost aced them. I don't know. This is hole 20. It's the last one. It's a little chipper. Not really a lefty hole though. Let's see if we can just get the birdie. Not quite. Ooh, it's a good bid. It's a good bid. I'll take that. That was 3 really good holes to finish on. What an amazing round. Come on, guys. Just gotta remember the good things and forget all the triple bogeys. And that's how you play disc golf. And be happy about it. Whoops. May want to film it from this side. So that's it. That's the conclusion. My score is, I don't know, whatever you see there. I don't remember. Like a couple strokes over par, I think. I think the putter here, I think it was pretty obvious to see that this one was a little bit more stable than the pink guy. So it does beat in quite a bit like any other baseline plastic in the world, and that is awesome because I really love the flight of this thing. Really love the way that it turns a little bit on a lot of spin. And yeah, thank you for watching, guys, and I will see you in a week, exactly a week, on next Wednesday for the next Wednesday. Wait, what was it? One Disc Wednesday. There we go.